and welcome to week 14 of our 2024 Operation SSCS journey. In this week, Dylan went to Spain on a little adventure. Hopefully you like some of those clips and some of the editing that I did of some of his journeys, especially when it was on like bus rides and things like that. They had a meeting with people for the office viewing, which I got to see, not me specifically, but the boys got to see the office and see what it was like, have discussions around that and whether they'd be financially available. And I obviously made a little bit of progress with some of the to-do list, and as you saw my editing, tried to improve it, put a bit more effort in certain places, just try new things, especially like cutting like music up with the clips and the montages. So hopefully that's all good. And if you enjoyed it, please comment down below. We appreciate it. See you guys later.
Good morning. We are starting a new week. I am exceptionally tired, slept awfully, but today is the start of a new adventure day. So everything's been kicking off this morning. I have gone ahead and made my rice and veg. We've got the chicken cooking, and then I need to go upstairs and sort my bed out, like strip my bed and everything, get ready for the gym. So let's crack on with what we've got to do. We have now finished cooking the chicken, and that's all in the fridge. I am drinking my coffee and the bed has been stripped. We've got about 3 minutes before Justin arrives. We're going on a gym session together, which will be wicked. So yeah, we managed to get all this done before we head out. Awesome. So far, we're on track. So we got back from the gym, a really good session with Justin and Agatha, and then I went back to theirs for a bit and chilled out, which was really nice. So now we're just going to get sorted with a shower. I'm going to eat my lunch as well, and then we'll pack the bag and catch up with you when I finish it all. Boom. It's now 12:57. We've got our hand luggage and our rucksack. We should be good to go, hopefully. Fingers crossed for a smooth journey and everything. And I'll catch up with you when I'm at the airport and everything like that. Hopefully try and film quite a bit and document the process. But yeah, it's go time with the adventure. Right, security was an absolute nightmare. It took us an hour and 50 minutes to get through. We've just been to WH Smith's and picked up some snacks and stuff on the plane, and we're heading to our gate now. So yeah, fingers crossed, all be exciting. We're now up in the air, and we've got our little meal deal of a sandwich and a trusty orange lucozade, absolutely elite drink. How good is this though? £1, £1 for the sandwich and water. Right, we have made it to the airport. We actually landed. Really good flight, to be honest. Like, it was actually really smooth. The views were beautiful, and there was some. I tried to get time lapse of the takeoff. It didn't work at all. And I also tried to get some photos of the Swiss Alps and stuff that I think we flew over. But I just couldn't get the angle with like the glare and stuff. But anyway, we've made it onto the next challenge. We're trying to locate our taxi driver and then get to where we're staying. And we have made it to the hotel that we're staying in. It's like a converted monastery thing, and look at this van. That is epic. I want that in my room at home. I'll give you a full tour or something maybe tomorrow. Don't know yet. But it's 27 minutes past 11 local time. Whatever that is in the UK, I'm not sure. I think we're only an hour ahead. But yeah, it's a really good trip so far. Got to speak some Spanish to the taxi driver. We went for a little walk when we got here, and there was a little hiker, said like, good night, and we were like, good night. It was good. But yeah, really happy. I'm now just gonna get some rest, go to sleep. I think we've got a relatively early start tomorrow potentially, but we'll see how it goes, and hopefully can take you along and document it all. This was our first attempt at like any of us doing like a travel vlog as such, so give us some feedback if you can, and hopefully it turned out well. But until then, it's gonna be it from me for tonight. Oh my god, it's gonna be it from me for today. I'm very tired, long day of traveling. Good night.
Hi guys, I know this is a little bit strange considering you haven't seen much of me recently. Still going on with the uni work and trying to get some editing done whenever I can. It's a bit difficult at the moment, but I'm just trying to stay on top of it. Hopefully should have all my uni stuff finished by like Wednesday, Thursday this week, and then boom, no more thinking about that. But yeah, I'm now going to be at the gym, going to do a chest and tricep session, so just get into that and I'll see you guys afterwards for probably a quick debrief, and then I need to answer a question as well, so you'll see me then. See you in a little bit. Hi guys, just finished the gym session. Actually, really good session. And now I need to answer actually last week's question, not this week's, but where would I want to live if I could live anywhere and why? And I think looking at these questions sometimes makes me feel a little bit not necessarily sad, but it makes me realise I've never really had any ambitions, or like long-term ambitions anyway, of like going to live somewhere, going to do something, going to try and achieve something. I've never really thought that far ahead. But as in terms of places, I've never really thought of living abroad. It has crossed my mind a couple of times in like a hotter temperature country, climate-wise, whether that's like Spain or somewhere, Portugal, who knows. But I think definitely I'm more interested in like if I was visiting Canada, and I don't know why I've always just had like this glorification of what Canada's like with the snow and everything like that. So I'm just trying to imagine if there's anywhere else that I think like that. I think definitely Japan, but not living in Japan, going to visit Japan, maybe living there for a couple months would be cool. Same with probably Canada, but I can't really think of anywhere else that's on the same level. Sorry, it's not as deep as answer you might want, but I've never really thought about it. I know the other two are probably going to give pretty straight cut answers of where they want to live, and I'm not going to say it because I'm sure they've said it by now, but I won't say it anyway just because it is theirs. And last week I said something of Dylan's answer and I felt a bit bad afterwards because my video might have been before his and I can't remember, and yeah, I might have spoiled it, but sorry Dylan if I did. But yeah, I'm going to head home now, and I'll see you guys probably in the morning. Hopefully I will record. Actually possibly not because I'm in work all day in the office, but we will see. I'll see you at some point tomorrow. Probably not a lot because I'm at work and then around my girlfriend's afterwards, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good night.
Good morning. So it is 6:32 a.m. on Tuesday the 2nd of April. I'm just up. I had a terrible night's sleep. I'm just downstairs making coffee for the wife right now. Ready to crack on with the day. Obviously you guys will have seen from Dylan's vlogs that he is now in Spain, which leaves me in charge of everything with the business technically, because well, he can still be communicated with, but obviously he's not here for the most part. So we're going to have a little bit of a busy week this week, staying on top of everything, which is going to be awesome, and I'm really looking forward to it. I apologise for my absence over the past kind of 4 days or week. I had a really bad week last week. I was angry all the time, upset all the time, and to be honest I didn't want to record. It's not that I didn't want to catch the emotions, I just didn't want to record full stop. So yeah, my apologies. I decided to take the bank holiday weekend here in the UK off for Easter Sunday, Good Friday, Easter Monday, and then the Saturday in between. Spent time with family, spent time with my missus one-on-one, which was really, really nice. But I'm back from today. I'm back for the rest of this week. I'm back for good. I'm going to try and work on my consistency with recording and with everything else. I'm just trying to be better.
Good morning. We are just about waking up. I slept absolutely dreadfully, to be honest. It was so uncomfortable. My blanket kept falling off. But anyway, we now need to get dressed and then head down to breakfast, which I'm really looking forward to. So let's crack on with breakfast. I'm now good.
Good morning. We had breakfast and everything. It was absolutely wicked. Here are 2 videos / photos of what I had. Started with like a selection of meats and like bread and stuff. It was really nice. And then we went on to croissants, which were honestly awesome. Like they took me straight back to like about 9 years ago now. Jesus, when we went to Denmark and had like pastries. It was amazing. But anyway, that said, I'd give you a room tour. So here is a messy room tour. We have got our sofa as you walk in from the door. Literally dumped all our bags there, and we've got a little table out here. I'll show you the view in a moment. And then we have our bed. Like, that's it. We then got the bathroom. That's all there is to it. Here is the view from our room. If we open this, oh, pull. Look at that. We've got, it's called the Jardín de Mongolia, I think. That's how you say it. And it's like a Mongolia garden. It's wicked. But you can see some of the mountains, and it's all just honestly beautiful. Like, we're going to go for a walk and a bit of explore around here, I think, today, and then tomorrow we're going to venture into like Parma City and things like that. So yeah, we'll hopefully get some videos. We went for a hike last night, as I said, like a mini little hike, so I want to go back up that route just to see like where we were, because it was absolutely pitch black and we couldn't see. And as I'm sure you hardcore viewers by this point know, I'm absolutely terrified of heights, so I just want to see like how high up we actually are and everything, because we arrived when it was so late. And yeah, so we're not really sure what we're going to do yet, but I think we're just going to explore, go to the information centre, ask about what there is to do around here, and then see what happens, and hopefully I can document a lot of it.
Obviously, as you guys can tell from me being in the car, I am now at work. I'm working in Nuneaton first today, and then I've got to go to Northampton. Come to Nuneaton, a couple tiny little issues with this job, but I've already had that resolved. We have collected keys, and now I'm going to go into the town centre. I think I'm going to go for a walk, actually. It's about half a mile from here. Get a little bit of a cardio done. No, oh, I can't bother. I walked a long way yesterday. Anyway, gonna walk into the town centre, get the keys cut, come back, drop them off, drop a key to the managing agent, see what time looks like from then. If it looks like it's about, I mean, it's like I said, about 9:45 now. I'll probably be done by 11 latest, and that's being generous with me taking a slow walk. So if I'm done early, I'll just head back home for a couple of hours. If I'm done later, I'll head straight to Northampton. But as always, keep you guys updated. Walk is done, half the keys were cut, and I've returned them to the property. The place I went to, the Timpsons, they'd run out of stock of the other key that I needed, so I'm now going to a nearby Asda which has a Timpsons in it, and I'm going to get those cut there, and then bring them back, and then we're done here. So yeah, onto that.
We have made it to the botanical gardens. Let's go and have a look around here and see what there is. Right, we have finished up with the botanical gardens and we're going for a hike. A bit concerned, it says it's going to take like 2 hours and it's a relatively flat hike. However, this is the start of the route, so we'll see what we can capture of it and see if it actually takes 2 hours or not. I think we are at our first viewpoint. Look at this. Oh my god. How cool is that?
Just sat down at the computer. I'm gonna get some work done, eat lunch, watch a little bit of YouTube, and probably actually today I'd like to start reading my $100 million offers and studying that book by Alex Hormozy. Try and get some stuff out of that, and then off to Northampton this afternoon to do some more work for the company, and then home obviously afterwards. This evening we're at the in-laws, so I'll be getting home to literally swap cars, pick up the food that we're eating, and then go straight there. So busy day, but I'm glad I get some time in the middle to get some work done. So I will catch you guys later.
Going to abort, but it's beautiful. Like, just these little tracks is wicked. I don't know how much you can see, but those grey rocks behind me, I have no idea where I'm pointing. I think that's where we were on that little viewpoint, which is awesome. Like, this is all the stuff we're looking at. And down there, again, I really can't see the camera at all, is like where we're staying, the monastery and stuff. But let's have a look at what we were like looking at last night when we came for a hike, because we went up to the high point. I just want to see what mountain view there actually was. Okay, we came up these steps and oh my god, look at that. That's insane. This is where we stood yesterday, and you mentioned I was scared of heights. It's just like a straight drop down there. Like I could see that rock yesterday, and I was like, oh, I bet it's just a straight drop, but this is actually terrifying. But come on, as far as places go to spend your afternoon, this is awesome. It's so quiet, well, apart from the wind, but it's amazing.
We're now in the property with the gas engineer, just waiting for them to hopefully sort out the boiler in this one, and then we can go home. So I will update you guys when I'm done.
Right, we have got back from our hike. We went and chilled out for a bit more. And I went back to the room and had a nap. So we're now showered, napped, and ready to stuff our faces with some food. Hopefully, it's like a buffet or something like that. And yeah, looking forward to it. We are back in the room and we had dinner. It was awesome, to be fair. Don't know what came over me to order spinach croquettes. Is it croquettes? I don't know. But that's what we had. It was actually really nice. But we are still very, very hungry, to be fair. I think we're just greedy. But now we're just going to go outside and watch the sunset and stuff like that. Hopefully we'll catch that over the mountain. I've come on a little like narrow path like through there to come exploring, and just up ahead we've got this which I'm going to climb up, and we'll see if the other side is just a sudden drop, because if it is, I'm going to shit myself. Like from here, it's just a drop. No me gusta. I don't like that. Going back. We have made it up to the top of the hiking spot instead of that dangerous ledge, and I don't know if that's the best that we're going to get.
Hi guys, sorry, haven't recorded today really. I was at work until 5, then got home, didn't really do much, had to work on some uni stuff which still isn't finished, which is really annoying. But tomorrow I'm gonna have to just grind it in the evening and hopefully get some done in the day as well. But I'm not actually doing, I'm doing work. But yeah, and I'll probably see you guys in the morning for all this time because I'm at home working from home. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I've got a couple of things to address tomorrow, so there will be probably a longer video tomorrow, and we'll see that. But see you guys later. Goodbye.
This week's video clip question is, if you could live anywhere, where would it be and why? Now for me, well, this is where I want to live, up in the Spanish mountains, somewhere rural. The views, they would just be incredible. A few years ago we went on a school trip to Spain, and I absolutely fell in love with the place. When we were driving through the mountains, it was beautiful, and I said that that's where I want to retire. And so my absolute dream place to have a house is somewhere in Spain, in the Spanish mountains. I love the food, I love the culture, I love the language, I love their music. I just think it's such an awesome vibe of a country, and with the good weather, with the sun, I think this would be the place that I want to live, and that's why.
Good morning. I look absolutely dead. It's 6:16 AM. I had another terrible night's sleep. I was awake between kind of 3 and 4 again. So I'm feeling a bit weird. My body's really aching today. I apologise for the lack of recording yesterday evening. I had a hectic evening. I literally went and did that job in Northampton where you guys would have last seen me. Drove back to Nuneaton, swapped cars, picked up food, went straight to get my missus from work, straight to my mother-in-law's, had dinner, home, ice bath, showers, bed. So I literally didn't stop after you guys saw me. But hopefully today will be a little bit better. And I will keep you updated how the day goes, and yeah, hopefully I can catch a bit more today.
Good morning. It is 7:34 and I'm exhausted. Another terrible night's sleep, to be honest, but try and wake up a bit. Go downstairs for breakfast, and we're going on another adventure today. It's like a nearby town and stuff, so let's try and get going.
We are downstairs in the restaurant, and we are starting with hot ones today. these little ones are absolutely awesome. And we got our coffee as well, which today didn't overfill, thankfully. We are now following that up with a selection of meat and cheese, and then we're making these masterpieces of little sandwiches. Absolutely awesome. We are walking up to our spot to like go film a bit of a segment for last week's vlog, and look, all these mountain goats like on my little route. It's wicked. It's pretty cool. I mean, they scare me because they're so unpredictable, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, I have made it to the spot, and again, just look at this view. This is awesome, and like all around me, it's just incredible. And we've got my little tripod just precariously balancing on a rock. Oh my god, there's a plane. I don't know if that's going to come over on there. I might have to turn the camera in a moment. But it's just awesome. Like, to have this, it's literally like an 8-minute walk or something from the hotel room. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. And I just love being outdoors. I love being in the mountains. Absolutely petrifying. Like, if I dare go close to the edge again, like, Jesus Christ. Don't like that at all. But being up here with the insane views, it's just awesome. I just genuinely really like it.
Now out of the house on the way to work. Oh, I'm really aching today, and I'm having an issue with my tooth, which is really starting to piss me off already. But it's going to be a good day. I've just got to go and stock a property in Walsall and fit some key safes, and then I'm off to Wolverhampton to view a property. And that's it so far, so hopefully that's the case. Then I can get home, go gym, and just be ready for a chilled afternoon, evening, slash getting a shit ton of work done. In Dylan's absence, make sure we're on top of all the outreach and stuff like that. And yeah, go from there really. I will catch you guys probably in Walsall. I've got a really annoying task of stocking a property, but the nearest car park is like half a mile away, and I have all of this stuff in the back to get in there. The property is on the 3rd floor, so it's gonna be fun, but good for the cardio.
We have made it onto the bus, and we're going to head over, I think it's about an hour's trip, to the nearest town. I think it's called Glendiva or something like that. So let's go over there. Have arrived in a nearby city. Look at that boat, it's so strange, and even more impressive, backdrop. Like, that coach ride down the mountains was really cool. It was very scenic. But now, look at that. Anyone down for the GTA 5 mission at the port? Like, we're just exploring around here now, and the sea and the views are just incredible. Lighthouse in the background, and look at this. Imagine being in like one of those properties there, right? I've no idea what it there. One of those properties, or there's some on the mountain there. Look at them. Imagine being in there. Oh, that's 1.5. One day, hey? One day. But this is where we've been sat for the past like 45 minutes or so, just enjoying the view. Like little kids. This is what we did on our water sports trip. Of like little, I think called boom boats or something. I have no idea. But just enjoying this little harbour view. It's awesome. We're just walking away from the harbour and saw this happening. Might have to speed some of this up. I don't know if that's come across on the video, but you can hear it like slipping and squeaking. There you go. You ever wondered how they get the boats back in the water, or from where they're parked and off the trailers and stuff? That's how it's done. That was wicked to see. Right, we've just popped into this little market and picked up ensaymada. I don't know if that's how you say it, but apparently it's a traditional Mallorcan dish or something like that. So let's give it a taste test. It's like a sugary croissant-y. Really nice, actually. Okay, we are at the beach, found a little restaurant at the seafront, and I'm trying authentic Spanish paella. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, look at this. This is awesome. Enjoying it with a view like that.
I'm home. I am changed into some shorts, as you can see. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this is my personal car now. Work is done for the day. I am now headed off to the gym. To be honest, today is the first day where I felt like I really don't want to go. So, fighting against that, but we're on the way to the gym. Just going to do a cardio session. I think I'm going to do zone 2, zone 3 today. Nothing too heavy. And yeah, just crack on. So I'll catch you guys at the gym. We're on the way to the gym. And this is one of the things that is like, I don't know if you can hear me, most quantifiable, most measurable, in terms of being able to view the progression that I've made within myself as a person, as a man. Because before, and by before I mean 3-4 months ago, if I didn't want to do something when I got home, I just wouldn't do it. And now I knew an hour before getting home I didn't want to go to the gym, and I've still gone home, still gotten changed, and I'm still on the way to the gym. So, not gonna lie, it may seem as if I'm gloating, which if it does, you're sad and should grow up, but I'm very proud of myself. I'm gonna own that shit. We're back in the car. Shorter session than I necessarily intended to hit, but I ended up changing when I got in there anyway. The gym was absolutely dead when I got there and quite busy by the time I left, but I went in with the intention of hitting kind of a zone 2-3 session, a bit of a longer cardio session, but actually ended up hitting a zone 4 and 5 session, which is why I'm a lot redder, my hair looks wetter, and I look half dead. So I went and did a 4-minute warm-up on the watt bike, and then a 11-minute set on the treadmill, ran half a mile, and then did some just basically walking in between to regulate my heart rate, and then jumped back on the bike for a 10-minute set. But on the watt bike, I don't know if you guys have seen one, I'll get Jack to put a picture somewhere here, but they are controlled by resistance, air resistance, but you also have a magnet involved, and the magnet kind of imitates a hill climb, and I worked my way from magnet level 1 to magnet level 7, which is the max, and it was fucking horrible. I did like a minute of each resistance for 10 minutes, and then did a minute sprint to end the 10-minute set. So I'm feeling good. That was a fun session. I've definitely got my sweat on. I'm glad I did it. I feel a bit better, but I always come out the gym absolutely knackered. So, gonna head home, and I've got, by the time I get home, get a drink and get into my computer, I'll have about an hour and a half to get some work done, which would be nice. So, see you in a bit.
I've made it back, and we're currently at dinner. For starters, we've got some pasta dish. I'm not sure how to pronounce it again from the menu, but let's give it a try. It's like cheese, fresh tomato with garlic and all that stuff. Very garlicky, but I think it's actually quite nice, to be fair. Next up on the menu, we have the only other thing that was on there that I maybe might eat was a fish dish. So let's play a game of see if you can spot the fish amongst the sliced potatoes. There we go. Look at how appetizing that is. I'm so excited. Don't know if you can hear it. This is what my mum got. Like, look at that. That looks incredible. And then, yummy. I have dragged us out for another walk after dinner, and I've just found another little place to go climbing. So let's see what there is above there. So it's a little ledge. So let's go around here and up onto the ledge. Look at that rock. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see what there is up here. Right, I made it up that little bit, and now I don't know if I'll be able to show on the camera. I've come back down a bit. Apologies. where is it? There. That, oh my god, can't make this out inverted. That cross anyway, that I'm trying to point to. That's our normal viewing spot. And this, so that's the normal viewing spot. And then this is where I'm at, and I feel like just over this edge is going to be a massive drop. So I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to bail on it. We might go a little bit further. Not to the edge though, because I am terrified. Yeah, it is just a massive drop. Quite far back, but you can see if I try and get my phone up high, it's just not happening. So we'll go back down and head up to the normal viewing place. But I just love exploring and like climbing and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. But aside from that little exploration, we have now made it for one of our final sunsets. Hopefully the video, if it focuses, look at that. It's pretty cool, but there's no way it does it any justice. We have made it back into the hotel. We did some stargazing. Here are some of the pictures, which I think are pretty impressive considering they're taken with the phone. So imagine how many stars you can actually see, like stargazing. It was really, really cool. Anyway, now I'm going to get back into the hotel room, have a shower, and call it a night. We've got an early start tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a really good day today. Really enjoyed exploring and everything. And now it's time for bed.
Good morning. One final morning in Spain. We're awake and we're raring to go. It is early for me. The clocks are an hour ahead here, so it's 5:30 back home, and the clocks have only just gone forward, to be fair. So in my opinion, it's like 4:30 back in the UK or normal time. I'm exhausted. Another bad night's sleep, but get moving, get going. I'm excited for breakfast, and then got a busy day travelling to get back home.
Okay, we are showered and feeling slightly more awake. This is a bit more of a view of the monastery and like where we're staying, but if you don't already know where I'm going, come on. Just look at that view. How cool is that? And I mean, come on, when it's just like a 5-minute walk, why wouldn't you? Like I'm just in awe. Like it's awesome. It's so cool. So up there is where I just was. Came down there, and then these slabs are where we laid on the first night to go stargazing. It's just awesome. I think you can hear, hopefully you can hear like the rooster or whatever it is. It's just so peaceful. But down there is where I filmed the first clip of this little segment. So it's just awesome to be in the middle of the mountains. And look at the moon. Look at the moon. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think that is enough spam for this morning. You know, if you got the opportunity with that on your doorstep, why wouldn't you visit one last time? It's just incredible. But now I'm gonna head back down and go for some breakfast, then finish packing and head off out of here. We're being picked up in about an hour, I think, so we should all be good.
I'm so out of whack with recording. I don't think you guys saw me yesterday after like 2:30 when I got home, but I ended up doing some work, reading some of the $100 million offers by Alexa Mosey, making some lunch, spending some time with my nan. Then the missus got home, me, the missus and my uncle had dinner together, and then we did all of our nightly routines, so like ice bath, spent time together, had showers. Then I did more work. I did some research around whey protein, the ingredients used, make sure they're all up to scratch because we need to buy some new whey protein. And obviously we care a lot now about what we put in our system, and you should too. And I don't care who you are or what you think, do your research, it makes a big difference. But yeah, on for another day. Work isn't too busy today. I've got two jobs. I think I've got Walsall or Wolverhampton, shock, and then Leicester. So we'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated.
Breakfast was awesome. Didn't film anything because it's been the exact same as the past 2 days. But we've been in a taxi now for about 50 minutes. Made it to the airport and look at the change. I find that like this. What's this? We're back in England already. Like.
And I'm just going to sign off this property. Should be a simple process. Landlord has already cut the keys for us. It's only an electric property. There's no gas, so I don't need to go hunting for a meter. There's some tiny remedial works that need doing, like this door frame needs to be put here, and there's also another door in the bathroom that needs to go on. But other than that, the property is perfectly fine and ready to go. So 35-40 minutes here, get it signed off. I don't actually have any stock with me because I didn't know what I was doing this morning, so that's a little bit annoying, but I'll just note that stock needs to be dropped off. Let's crack on. And we are now headed home. I'm just walking back to the car. Yeah, I've just parked a couple of streets away because it was absolutely rammed around here. But just on the way to the car now, headed home. And the missus has volunteering today, so I'm alone until 6:30, which means I've got until 6 p.m. to do work from when I get back, so I should get a good 3 hours done. It's about an hour drive here home, spend some time with my nan, get a drink, so I should get a good 3 hours in before I have to leave at 6 to go and pick her up. And yeah, get it done. Collected some more emails, sorted out my calendar, checked all the emails for the company, sent 196 emails to not prospective clients, cold emails to, grow the prospective client portfolio is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. And then did some work with like Alex Hormozy stuff, and then just did some writing out a couple of questions that me and Dylan need to go through about narrowing the audience that we're trying to target, because I feel like that might be one of our issues. We're being way too broad with who we're trying to target with our products, and I think if we can narrow it down a bit, we'll increase the likelihood of success. So going to be leaving soon to pick up the wife, and then you're not really going to see much from me until I go to bed, really, because it's a very busy evening. So catch you guys later.
And we've made it back. We're home. Gotta make the bed before I can use it. And as you are aware from the fact that I have not stopped mentioning it the past few days, I am exhausted. I did not sleep well at all at the hotel or monastery thing, but honestly, such a good trip overall. Glad that I'm home. Crack on with everything, but it's been a very, very nice few days break, change of pace. It's been awesome. That view, just can't get over it. It was wicked. So really happy, really good to spend some time with my mum as well, some good quality time with her. And now we're back. It was a long day travelling, to be fair. But Birmingham Airport needs to sort its fucking shit out, because my god, everything was queuing. It was horrible. In Mallorca, we just fucking streamlined through. Like, we were done in like 25 minutes from when I filmed that clip of us outside the airport with like the miserable weather to being through passport control, through security, everything like that. It was like 25-30 minutes, and we were done. Not this 2-hour queue in that we had at Birmingham. Anyway, we are now about to head off to the gym, so let's get changed and crack on. And some things just don't change. Straight back into the routine. We've got a high rock session tonight. I'm kind of looking forward to it, kind of not. I'm not feeling the best. We went for a bite to eat after we landed, and it's kind of laying heavy on my stomach, so we'll see how it goes, see how sick I feel. But yeah, no excuses. Straight, we're back from holiday. I was meant to have my Spanish lesson, which would have been awesome to like come back, and one of the first people I talk to about regarding my holiday is like my Spanish teacher in Spanish about all the things I got up to in Spain. So unfortunately she cancelled on me, but not going to cancel on the gym. Let's go and smash out a session. Good to be back and get straight back into that routine, as I said, because we're not going to get to where we want to be. We're taking too many days off, too many cancelled things. So let's go and smash it out. Gym session complete. Really happy, to be honest. Here is what I did. Really happy because we basically did 50% of the high rocks, which is awesome in my opinion. And unfortunately I was meant to be doing sled pull as a second exercise. It wasn't free, so I did the first 3 and then and then sandbag lunges to finish because the sled area still wasn't available. So overall it was really good. Opted for sandbag lunges because they're one of my least favourite, so I thought I'd finish with them as a replacement. And my target time for the event, actually I'm not going to reveal it, but I was 37 seconds quicker across those 8 exercises than I'm meant to be on my event day. So really happy with that. This training block is going to be a lot more focused on the running aspect, both with hopefully with endurance, but also in the high rock sessions. We're going to try and more align the amount of running to amount of workouts, because that's the bit that worries me the most about the event, to be honest, is catching my breath on the runs and using them to catch my breath and things like that. So yeah, overall it's good, and also want to increase the build up or increase the volume of the running in preparation for our team event. So anyway, this has been what, a minute and a half almost of me rambling, so apologies for that. Time to get home, showered and sort shit out. Right, we are showered, ready for bed, and fresh sheets. Bed is made. There's nothing like fresh sheets combined with coming back from holiday in your own bed. Well, excited to go to sleep, to be honest. So yeah, it's I'm not really sure what to say other than although I made my bed, I'm staring at the unpacked suitcase, or the still packed suitcase, still packed rucksack, and the pile of washing that was done whilst I was away. That's tomorrow's problem, and I'm going to regret saying that, but I am very tired. I want to get to sleep. So that's going to be it from me. I hope you have enjoyed the segments of me away. Kind of different style of vlogging in essence. Try to include a lot more like different clips for certain segments, and I tried to be a bit more open with the camera and document more of my feelings, more of like what was happening, filming a lot more in public places, things like that, food reviews, everything, and just tried to let out a bit more of me to show you that. So let me know what you think, and I will see you tomorrow. We're back to business, and I'm looking forward to it. So good night. Good morning. We are heading off to the gym, and England has its delightful rainy streets. Bit of a change, not gonna lie. I think I prefer the last couple of days waking up and going on that little hike with that view, but we are back doing an endurance session. My knee's a little bit sore, but I'm still gonna go for a run and see how it is. My plan is to do about 30 minutes of running and about an hour on the bike, or 5 kilometers of running, 30k on the bike. So we'll see how it turns out, and hopefully all is good, but really need to up the running volume now over the next training block, as I said yesterday. So this is part of that, to slightly skew and increase the amount of running in my endurance sessions compared to the bike, just to not put my knee under as much stress. But yeah, let's crack on with the session. I'm excited, be good. I'm telling myself anyway. So let's get to it.
I've had a relatively busy morning. Got up at 6 like normal. Me and the wife went to got dressed, had coffee, brushed our teeth, all of that stuff. Did our normal routines. Then we had to pop to the shops and make lunch this morning, which we'd usually do the day before. But we didn't have any time yesterday, so had to do that. And then literally had like 30 minutes, 20 minutes to sit down. But in that time, we had to make our meal plan for the week because we need to go shopping today because we've got a very busy weekend. So we made the meal plan and stuff, and then had about 5 minutes to sit down and chill. And then they went off to work, and then spent a little bit of time with my nan, and I'm just upstairs reading the $100 million offers book for the business from Alex Hormozy, which is really, 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 really good. I'm 55 pages in. I can't stop reading it. It's just, there's so much in here. It's going to be one of those books that is like in a toolkit, like it's going to come with me everywhere I go for the rest of the time that I do business. But yeah, I only got one job on at work today, but I'm waiting to find out if there's anything else coming in. God, I went brain dead for a second then. Waiting to find out if there's anything else coming in, and if not, if I can get the other job to come forward so I can do it this morning. But I won't find that out until between 9 and 9:30. But I'm going to crack on with the work and update you guys when I can.
We are back from the gym. Overall, it was a good session. The bike was really good. Here is how I did. Quite happy with that result, to be honest. Wanted to do the run first, but all the treadmills were taken when I got in. And then, so we did the bike, went on the treadmill, and had to abort after about 300 meters. Couldn't straighten my knee properly as I was running. So I just spent 25, 30 minutes stretching it out, doing some exercises, things like that to help with the recovery of it. So I think at the moment, back-to-back days is a bit too much for my knee with running. So yeah, just take it a bit easier, rehabilitate it more, and kind of see how we go from there. So now we're just going to grab a shake, get ready, everything like that, back to the normal routine. We are showered, ready, feeling good, and now we've got the worst possible task about going away, and that is unpacking the rucksack and the suitcase and then doing that washing that has been done whilst I've been away, because I didn't do it last night. So let's crack on with that task. We have finished with unpacking and stuff. Now it's just empty suitcase and my shoes there, sorted, and then we've just been sorting the other bits out. So now we're going to hop into some catch up, things like that. A few emails I need to send, and talk with a few people, get that sorted, and then catch up on anything that's been happening, and kind of reconsolidate where I am, so I've got a clear idea of what needs to be done before lunch. So yeah, let's crack on with that.
I have been working for about 2.5 hours. Absolutely smashed some work out today, which I'm really happy with. I've just got the phone number, not phone call. Just got the phone number for the landlord I'm due to collect the property from today, so hopefully I can go get that sorted soon. I've messaged him to see if we can organise for me to pick up the keys. And then I also need to go shopping, make pizza dough, because me and the wife are having pizza this evening. So yeah, busy day. Very fun.
Lunch has been demolished. It is 3 minutes past 2, so let's head upstairs, crack on with some development work. Excited to get back to it.
Keys have been successfully collected. We're now back in Nuneaton, in the property, as you guys can see. Just going to get this one wrapped up and then immediately go shopping, and then home to make the dough ready for homemade pizzas this evening, which is the first time I've ever done that, so I'm really not looking forward to that process. Don't really have anything else to update you guys on. Catch you guys after shopping, I guess.
And that concludes a development session on the project. Overall, made some good progress. More about the fast communicating with each other and everything like that. So it's all okay. Hopefully we'll make some more good progress tomorrow. So now we're just going to grab a coffee and sort our stuff out before heading off to the gym, which we're going to be working out with Justin. It's going to be awesome. We've got push, oh my god, every single time. Push session ahead of us. Looking forward to it. So yeah, let's crack on. Gym session done. Absolutely awesome session with Justin, to be fair. A couple of the exercises we couldn't do because like the normal exercises because the machines were taken, but overall absolutely smashed it. I turned up 10-15 minutes late, unfortunately, because we had to sell some furniture and I was asked to help move it and things like that. Not my fault, but also not good enough. Anyway, we've now got like 10 minutes until we need to hop on a call with Justin. So I'm going to grab a bowl of cereal, I think, and then we're going to hop on that and prep for a meeting we've got on Sunday, which is exciting. It's awesome. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. And that wraps up a very long meeting with Justin. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. Really good though, really, really good. All prep for Sunday. A lot of good things discussed and prepared. So excited for the meeting that we've got. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, we now just need to have some dinner or like a little snack, like a normal chicken sandwich, back to that normal routine, and then heading to bed. Right, we have eaten our sandwich and stuff like that. Now we're just gonna head to bed. I am looking forward to it. I'm not actually feeling too tired, and I think it's quite awesome or interesting the difference that like momentum makes to your day. Like past few days on holiday, I haven't been sleeping properly, which does contribute, but I had like 7 hours last night or something, like just a normal amount. But I was like waking up and then we were like chill having breakfast, chill walking, like whatever it was, and just everything was a bit relaxed and slow and things like that. Whereas today it's been just go, 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 and I feel energized at the end of the day. I don't feel too tired, and I think that it's just important to know about momentum and building momentum throughout your day, because that has definitely really helped me. But when I'm going to go to bed, the next clip for me will be me extremely puffy faced, tired, deep voice, like it's so fucking early. But we're gonna go to bed and get up tomorrow for the gym and everything like that. We've got a good day ahead of us tomorrow. Should make some good progress with development. So let's see how it goes. That's gonna be it from me for Friday. Good night. Good morning. It is Saturday, and we've been downstairs to grab our coffee. And the alarm clock halo light is all that we've got, because I forgot to turn on my light as I came back, and I'm not getting back up to turn it on for this clip. So this is kind of where we're at for this morning. I went to sleep about 11:30, I think, and yeah, I'm just exhausted, but got stuff to get on with today. So let's try and wake up and then head off to the gym, get that first session in. Okay, we have woken up a lot more now, feeling good. So let's head off to the gym. We've got a pull session, looking forward to it. Absolutely smash it out, and then crack on with the rest of the day. But yeah, feeling much better now. We have now finished the gym. Pull session was awesome, to be fair. Everything felt really good, felt really strong. They replaced a couple of the cables on the machines, so it was smoother, but there was also a lot more resistance, so humbled a bit. But now we're going to head back, shower, have breakfast, things like that for Saturday, and then we've got some bits to get on with, so I'll try and take you along with them. Right, there's been a change in plan. We've got to get our shake and our apple to go, and now we've got to help my dad load the car. We're doing a tip run, which I was meant to be doing later, but he wants to do it earlier. He wants to do it now, so we need to get on with that now. And then we're going to head over to my granddad's, pick up some boxes and bags and things like that, and then I'll probably catch up with you after that, because I don't think I'll be filming that bit. And another change in plan. So tip there's not an available slot until 1:45, so that's all of that been put on hold. So continue as normal for now. Had my shake, got my apple, and then we're gonna carry on with showering, getting ready, everything like that. Right, I decided to stop updating you with all those changes and things like that, because it changed a couple more times since. And what we've done now is we've been to the tip, been to my granddad's, collected some boxes, everything like that to help us with packing everything up. So that's all sorted. Now I just need to eat something and then also have a shower and get ready, because I still haven't showered after the gym, which is gross. Anyway, we're going to do that at about 4 o'clock. We've got a meeting with Jack, so let's crack on with getting ready and things like that, and potentially get a bit of work in before the meeting, but we'll see how it goes. Right, that is it now for some of the bits that we got on with this evening. Had a call with Jack, which was awesome. Really good to catch up with him a little bit and go through some of the footage from the holiday as well. He's got some cool ideas. Excited to see what he does with that. And then we've just been sorting stuff out. So things like monthly finance review, washing, all the boring house chores, things like that. So now we're gonna put on the vlogs for, I don't know which week it is. I think it's the 11th, or it might be the 18th, maybe. And review them, go through them whilst I'm eating dinner. So dinner's now on as well, and that's what we're gonna get on with for this evening. And we have finished with the finished with the vlog review, finished with our dinner. So now we just need to tidy up the air fryer, do the washing up and everything like that, and do all of our little house chores, do some more of them. So let's crack on with that, and then I'm going to do like a little end of the day review because I've got some bits to bring up. Okay, we have showered, we've cleaned up, everything like that. Feeling good, ready for bed, to be honest. Today's been one of those days where we were messed about a bit with like change of plans, things like that, no problem. But I think that's just going to be how it is for the next probably month to 6 weeks, I'd say. Yeah, we're just going to get on with it and work around it, to be honest. Really happy with the vlog review though. That went really well, and had a good meeting with Jack. So looking forward to see what he does with, well, it would have already happened this week, but looking forward to seeing that and watching that back in a couple of weeks. So yeah, we've got a good day ahead of us, a really good day tomorrow, to be honest. A day that's kind of like everything that we've been dreaming of in terms of like gym in the morning together. Then we got like internal meetings, then we got external meetings, and we got like life progress and updates and things like that. And then we're having a short break, and we've got our normal evening meetings as a team, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited that we're at that stage. I think it's important to appreciate that we're already achieving things we set out to achieve, and that's awesome. So that's me from me for tonight. I'm gonna get some rest. We've got an early start tomorrow. We've got a big high rock session in the morning. So looking forward to that. It's gonna be brutal. Good start to the day. That's me from me for Saturday. Good night. Good morning. We are getting up out of bed slightly earlier than normal today. We've got to make our lunch ready to take with us to our meeting and stuff. I'm not sure quite when I'll be able to eat, and then we also need to get to the gym about 15 minutes earlier. So let's wake up, coffee's on, deafening, make my lunch, and then get off to the gym. Right, we are a lot more awake now. Actually feeling pretty good. Now got a high rock session, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be brutal. We've got 4 exercises and 4 running scheduled for us, and I'm a bit worried about the running, I'm not going to lie, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully my knee will hold up, and yeah, if not, then we'll stop the running and just do the exercises and focus more on rehabilitation. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And we're looking for a quick turnaround. I've got to leave the gym at 8 o'clock. So let's crack on with the session. Gym session complete, high rocks, done it. This is how I did, or what I did, sorry. Overall, it was a good session. I paced the burpees a lot more and focused on like slow and steady. And it seemed to help with my breathing and recovery and things like that. So a lot slower than like the average event time, but for me, I think that's just how I need to attack it because they absolutely blitz me, and I don't want it interfering with the rest of the race. So see if I can make up the time. And then my knee is doing good. Overall, I started at my endurance pace or my long distance pace and kind of increased it as the intervals went on, and I'm about 20 to 30 seconds per kilometer behind the pace that I set myself, but my knee is fine. So overall, I think it's good. I was focusing a lot more on my stride length and obviously taking it slower. So I think the mixture of the two has done it wonders, to be fair. So now we've got literally 30 minutes before Justin's picking us up. So we've got to get back, shower, pack, everything like that. It's going to be a bit of a rushed one. Stop rambling and get on with that.
Like that. Good morning. I am back. I am Jack. And it is Sunday morning. It is 18 minutes past 8. I've been awake since about 6:15. Skin's looking a little bit oily because I need to have a wash. But yeah, I woke up originally thought I'd missed the start of the Grand Prix for the F1. I woke up to a little bit of a good surprise of there had been a red flag, and got to see basically a restart, and yeah, watched the whole race, and it was good. And now gonna head out in about 15 minutes, or maybe about 10 minutes. Need to get some fuel in the car as well, and head to the spot to record some intros. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm there. Goodbye.
Right, we are now packed with the bag. As you can see, we've got the tripod poking out because it doesn't fit. But we've got the computer, we've got lunch, we've got a charger, we've got a notepad, we've got spare pens as well, for anything that may come up today. So hopefully we are prepared enough. We had a quick turnaround after the gym, feeling good, feeling fresh, and honestly, it's amazing the difference a shower makes.
Just finished the meeting now with the other boys, and yeah, I'm gonna head home now, and then we're gonna rest for a little bit, and yeah, just chill out, and then do some editing later on for the stuff going up this week, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Anyway, we have made it to our service station, and we've claimed a corner out of the way because it is pretty rammed, to be fair. It is busy there. So now it's just a waiting game to see when he turns up, and hopefully we'll see what happens.
We had confirmation of the meeting. We spoke to him this morning. It's all positivo.
Hi guys, you know, back editing as usual, but for some reason, I'm back in Clipchamp to edit the week of the 4th and some of the changes that need to be made before it goes public, and it's just such a pain, but we're getting on with it, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.
And we are finished with our meetings. This is a huge time jump for me. I'm very, very sorry for this. To give you a quick rundown, meeting went absolutely awesome earlier with the people from the office. Genuinely really good connection that we've made, and we're excited to see where this relationship develops and how it blooms and blossoms and everything like that. Then we had a meeting between me, Justin, and Justin's girlfriend, which went really well. That was more about life and like aligning goals and things like that, so that was really good. And I got home about 3 o'clock, and I spent some time with my parents, which was really nice. Had some dinner with them. Then I went through finances, scheduled my week, everything like that. I need to revisit my finances tomorrow, and then we've just had our weekly plan meeting, our weekly vlog review meeting, and Justin and I were sending out some emails afterwards as well. So jam-packed day with meetings and stuff, but still got some family time. Really happy with that, and honestly, I'm really disappointed with the fact that I stopped recording and didn't record anything. I'm very, very sorry. It's not good enough for me, but next week is a new week. I think overall this week, I mean, I'm more than made up for in the first few days of this week, and I apologise for that as well. I've like way too much, but it's Sunday. We always leave it to the last minute. I've got one question to answer, which is a weekly vlog review question. So let's grab my tripod, head downstairs, and answer that. Alright, so this week's vlog review question is, what is one video that has inspired you, and why was it so meaningful? Video for me is this montage compilation of SCSS, if that's how you say his name, and some of his best saves from 2010 to 2011. It's uploaded 13 years ago, and it's only got 250,000 views. Now, maybe a bit left field, no pun intended, from like business and things like that, but the reason this video is so motivating and inspiring for me is when I was younger and I was playing football, and I was playing for my team, my city, things like that. This is the video that I would watch each morning before the game to like get myself psyched up. There was just something about the video, the best saves. Casillas was my absolute role model when it came to football. I just wanted to be like him, and I came across it, like revisited it a few weeks ago, and honestly it just brought back so many like happy memories of like, you just got me in the mood, like, I want to absolutely fucking smash this, and that's one video that I go to inspire me, to motivate me and things like that. I definitely need to revisit more
And I think those 250,000 views, about half of them are from me, because I just used to binge it on loop before games, get myself psyched up, as I said. And that's, to me, a video that I've really been inspired by. Okay, finished up with recording, everything like that, as I'm sure you've just seen, as that's the order that we usually put in the vlogs. But overall, it's been a good week. Holiday was awesome, really nice change of pace, and great to spend some time with my mum. Then coming back, working on a client project, awesome day today with regards to meetings and things like that. So I'm really happy with how the week went as a whole. Recording was a bit lackluster today. Apologies again for that. I know I've literally just said it. Next week we're going to try and be slightly better. So I'm going to stop rambling. That's going to be it from me for this week. Excited for what comes over the next few weeks. We've got some exciting stuff planned. More content's being released, things like that. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Finished, well, sort of finished uploading this week's vlog. That's meant to go up. I was having some issues at the end with, it was saying like file corrupted, couldn't export, bunch of stuff, just Clipchamp being Clipchamp, and that's why we got rid of it, because it's absolutely useless. Sorry Microsoft, but I have to say it. But yeah, now I'm at the gym, gonna go and hit a leg and shoulder session, so it should be good. But first, I need to answer the weekly question, which is, what is one video that has basically inspired me to, like, caught my attention, and how was it impactful to me? And I don't really think I have a singular video that has like inspired me to do things, or like it's been my motivation necessarily. I see videos every day on Instagram, because I go on there quite a lot and look at like the reels, and just see like different editing techniques, which always make me want to try new things with the editing, especially. Now we're using DaVinci Resolve, it's a lot easier to do half the stuff they're trying to do or can do. But there's always been many videos out there that I've always thought I've enjoyed, but not necessarily have inspired me to do things like create content. I suppose maybe some early day content, yeah. Like I used to watch this one guy play Minecraft, like really early content of Minecraft. I can't remember his name, it was Paul something, and he used to play it with like his kids and stuff like that. Sounds kind of strange. If I find it, I'll put up a screenshot right here. But if not, you'll not know what I'm on about. But even watching videos like his, watching COD montages, COD videos, wanted me to make me start YouTube. I don't really have a video that's made me think, okay, yes, business, let me dabble in this. Like I mentioned before, this was more of a new venture type of thing, and then especially with some people I know already, being close friends, I thought it would be a good idea to give it a go, and I've definitely not regretted that. So I'm just on a path now, and we'll see where it takes me, and yeah, I'm happy, so I'm just going to keep it up, and can't really say much else. But hopefully the other two have got a better answer than me, considering it's quite last minute as well. But I've just been sitting there for like 10 minutes thinking, like, is there a video? And I don't think there is, but yeah. But I'll now see you guys probably tomorrow, so have a good night.